Good morning. I'm currently watching my other CEO vlog and I know this might not be a lot, but for me it is. I have 63 views in like less than 2 days, or maybe around 2 days, and that's so exciting for me. I'm really excited. I was looking at some of my content and I was like, I've done some numbers in the past. If I did it then, I can do it now. So back to these are the CEO vlogs. If you guys do not know, my name is Faith Amina. Welcome to my channel. I hope you stick around, maybe subscribe. And I am a mobile notary business owner. Okay, we are back, and so I am on my way to a notary, and this is almost, and I'm gonna be transparent with you guys, where I almost did a fail on my part as the CEO, as the business owner. I had a lady, she scheduled through my scheduler and she gave me her address and she didn't give me her phone number, so I emailed her and I was like, hey, well, first of all, she scheduled at 9:30 in the morning, and I really don't do mornings because I have the 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, so I usually do mornings on the weekends. And so I rescheduled her to like 4:30. Now, mind you, yesterday, which was Thursday, I had a lot going on. It was a lot going on. She never texted me, or she never emailed me back her phone number. And so I was just like, you know what, in good faith, let me just go to her house. Maybe I'll knock on her door. Maybe she didn't get the email, right? So I had a lot going on. I was a little frustrated, but I got there. And when I got there, it was an apartment building. She didn't give me an apartment number. So I was like kind of heated because it was a 20-minute drive there and another 20-minute drive back. Also, yesterday I started my So You Think You Want to Get Married pre-marital classes with my boyfriend, and that's not close to my house, so we were kind of like on the time frame crunch. And so I was like, I gotta waste my time. So on my way to class, I was looking through my emails and I realized she did email me back her number, and it was my bad. So I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I apologize, that's on me. Can I come to you tomorrow morning, Friday at 9 a.m.? And she was like, yes, because I really need this document notarized. And I was like, okay, no problem, I'll be there. Ooh, y'all can't see me. I was like, I'll be there, no problem. And so nonetheless, that is what I am on my way to do now. I am, it is 8:50. Basically, my GPS saying I would get there at 9:03. So I'm gonna honor the time and honor the amount that I sent her, because like if it was on her and she rescheduled, there would have been a rescheduling fee because I wasted gas and time. But that's not on me. I mean, that's not on her, it's on me. So I'm gonna honor the time that I told her last night, and then also I'm gonna give her like a discount because it really was on me. She did her part. She emailed me, even though it's not on her, it's all on me. And I can take accountability for that. So that's what I'm doing now. I also have another notary job this afternoon for a out-of-state client. I have to print out the documents, take it down to their relative, have them sign it, put it in a overnight FedEx envelope, and then send that out. So not two things, not that hectic like some of my other ones where I'm doing like 3. So yeah, and then also I have a possibility of like one of my biggest appointments for tomorrow. I just sent the client the estimate, and we're gonna see what they say, if they agree to the estimate or not. It's looking like $300. So and the only thing about that is I also have an event tomorrow. My Galentine's event went, my friends were sick, it was potential of snow, so I had to reschedule it to this Saturday, and this appointment is happening right in the middle of my, not in the middle, but in the beginning of my Galentine's thing. And now I love my friends, and if y'all are watching, I love y'all. Thanks for supporting me. With that being said, sometimes my friends be late, and so I have a certain time and I don't think they're going to get there at that time. So if this client agrees to like me doing the client, I'm just like, if they agree to the price, I'm just going to be honest with my friends and be like, hey, I got one of the biggest clients like I've ever had in my notary business, and I'm gonna have to push us back from like 2:30 to 4 o'clock. And I feel bad about that, but I also know my friends, and I know they probably wasn't gonna be coming until 3:30. So hopefully they're okay with that. But I haven't said anything to them because I don't know if this client is okay with that estimate. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm praying that they are okay with that estimate because it is a lot of work and I am traveling kind of far. So yeah, but I'm praying that everything works out for my greater good in my business life, in my personal life, and I'm trying to, stay positive, pray, hear the word of God, and yeah, so that's where we are. Welcome back. All right, y'all, so I am back from the notary. I did it. We're done. Took like maybe 15 minutes, if that. And now I'm on my way to my actual 9-to-5 job, and then I'll be on my way to my notary appointment after that job. Hi guys, so I am done with work and I'm back with my number one road dog. And say hi. Hey, yeah. So we're back in business. She's actually coming with me on one of the appointments. So quick updates. So the appointment that I'm going to, the guy, he needed me to print out 2 documents. He only needs 1 document, so that's going to decrease the amount of money that I'm going to get from him, but the appointment is still going. Also, the appointment that I mentioned earlier for tomorrow, the big one that I might have had to like push my event back for, is once they saw the quote, they was like, ooh, no thank you. And I was like, I get it, I understand. I'm not backing down on my prices because they're actually really good prices and you guys want multiples of things, so I get it. They said they would go to a bank, which is okay with me. I have no competition with the bank. I'm okay with that. What's in your pockets, you know what you want to pay, and I get it. So I'm not, no hard feelings. I hope they get like everything. And I know a lot of people might be like, oh, why would I get a mobile notary when I could just go to the bank? It may be free at the bank, but you're running the risk of, 1, the person who does notaries not being there, and 2, the bank does not always notarize everything. If it's like a conflict of interest, they can't notarize it. So like real estate transactions, they're not notarizing, and I'm not sure if they notarize wills or not, because one of the documents is a will and a power of attorney. I don't know if they notarize those things, but I guess they're gonna find out tomorrow. Also, people also pay for a mobile notary for the convenience. I'm coming to you. You don't have to leave your house. If you have multiple people who need to sign, I'm coming to you. You're in the comfort of your own home. If somebody is sick and they're not mobile, all these different things play a factor into why people want a mobile notary. So I know some people are like, why do you even do a mobile notary? People don't even need that. Some people do. Some people can't leave the house. Some people don't want to leave the house, or they've already left the house looking for a notary in general, just like a regular smuggler notary, and they can't find anybody because the person either is not there or they no longer do it. Like, I've had plenty of people call me from the UPS store, and they're like, I'm at the UPS store. They said they had a notary online. The notary's not here. Can you come meet me? I need this done ASAP. Sure, it's going to be this amount of money because 1, I'm traveling to you, 2, it's the convenience of it all, and 3, I do really good work. So and I like, some people are charging $50 to $75 no matter what it is. I'm not like that. I do charge a travel fee, and then the legal amount of Maryland, I believe, is $8 per notary stamp, and that's what I charge. So I'm doing I feel like my prices aren't too bad, but also people, not a lot. I understand the times. I still have a job. I still have bills. I have a mortgage. I have a car note and all those things. So I get it. I understand that, it takes time. It's, it takes, not take time, but everybody's money isn't the greatest. That's just our economy. So, but nonetheless, I'm praying that what's for me, who's for me is for me. My clients are for me. They'll find me. I'll find them. So I'm not too. I don't feel no bad. I don't feel no type of real way about them saying like it was too expensive. And I'm okay with that because, You should stay, like, and I want to say stay in your tax bracket, but I feel like that's kind of shady and mean, and that's not the energy I want to give off. So I get it, and I'm glad that I told them the price up front instead of getting all, like, one, pushing back my event, two, getting there and then being like, yeah, this is how much it's going to be, and they're like, ooh, we didn't know that, or like, I'm not going to pay. Like, I always tell people or give them an estimate of how much it's going to be before I get there, because I don't need you being like, that's too much money when I'm there already. So that's also another thing too. I prioritize my time. So, you know, if you don't have it, that's cool. No harm, no foul. So yeah, but we're on our way to the next notary job. I like to try to do $100 every notary day. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes we double up, but yeah, we'll see how it all goes. Look at my baby. She looks so sweet and cute. She looks a little mean sometimes, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'll stop yip-yapping. A little love bug. All right, y'all. So I just got done with my client. It's so funny because I did not realize that this was a returning client, because her brother, who was out of state, reached out to me and was like, hey, I need you to get this document just signed. It doesn't need to be. If you don't know, I am a People's Court watcher, a Judge Judy binger. Like, I am hardcore People's Court on YouTube and Judge Judy core. That's me. I'm either listening or watching that at any given point of the day. Sometimes I fall asleep to it. I know, don't judge me. I know I don't look old, but I am an old lady on the inside. But this time she's at a different location. Last time she was at a Future Care in Baltimore City. Now she's at a nursing home that's not a Future Care, and she does not like it. She does not hold her tongue. She was like, I hate it here. The other place was nice. And I was like, yeah. She was like, they don't bathe me here, and the other place bathed me twice a week, and they washed my hair. And I just think to myself, I hope that when I get to be a certain age, I am well taken care of, or I have set myself up to be well taken care of. It breaks my heart to come into some of these places and hear the things that these senior citizens are saying, or just people who are disabled are saying about their treatment that they're getting. And I get it, because I also used to be a home health aide, so I know both sides. Well, I don't know both sides because I'm not a patient, but I have had an elderly grandmother. My grandmother passed away at 98, and I was a home health aide for maybe 9 months to a year. So I get the home health aide side, or the service provider side, and how challenging it can be. But I also had a grandmother and wanted the best for her. Also, I am a person, and hopefully I never have to be in these kind of predicaments. But if I was or am, I hope that I'm treated with some kind of respect and dignity. But I also hope that I am giving respect and dignity, because I know some of these older people are not nice, and I get it. Girl, you got one last time, or man, you got one last time. I get it. But yeah, that's just my little rant, my little soap opera. I am on my way to the FedEx store that is near here, so I can drop off the documents, and then I'm gonna call my client and let him know that it is dropped off, and then I'm gonna go back home, because I got to get ready for my event for tomorrow. And that vlog will be out either before or after this. I'm not sure. But if you are still watching to this point, I love you from the bottom to the top. Thank you for coming on a CEO day. If you do not mind, please comment and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I am growing, and not trying, I am growing this YouTube page, and I'm really excited for all the things that I have planned to share with you all. Also, if you are a mobile notary, or if you are mobile anything and you want some tips and tricks on like business things, keep watching. I'm gonna have a couple of those sprinkled throughout different videos, but also I might just do like a Q&A when we get to that point where like people are asking me questions so that I can answer them. I never want to be like the crabs in a barrel where like we're pulling each other down. I feel like the money is for me, and there's nothing that I or anybody can do to stop that from happening, because it's what God has for me. So if any way I can help you or answer any questions or give you any knowledge that I have no problem doing that. I just need to know what you want to know. So if you have any questions, or if you just want to give me some encouragement, I would greatly appreciate it if you could put it down in the comment section, and then hopefully over a while we can like really get like at least 10 questions going, and I could do like a sit down Q&A. And it doesn't have to all just be about like business, but we can do that. We could do lifestyle things. I'm slowly like introducing you guys to my life, so like, you know, there may be questions you guys might want to know, but I feel like I'm a pretty open book, and I be yapping and I be just telling my business sometimes, but I know I can also be kind of like private. So anywho, thanks for coming. Say bye, 7. Okay, love y'all. I've had a podcast, I've been a host, crying bad, down bad. I'm like, Lord, I'm just trying to become a millionaire. So all the things that I was researching was like, get a location, 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 and then get a vending machine.